We read the absolutely true diary of a part-time Indian, and we were sucked in. Junior, a young Indian kid living on the reservation, is faced with so many challenges. Alcoholism, being poor, being viewed as weak because of his mental disability, a bad education, and the terrible and abusive reservation life. Junior goes against all odds and goes to Rudin, a white school. He is ridiculed and forced back into the box he tried to break. In the society of the reservation in Rudin, the people with the most power and the people who made the rules were all white. They looked down on the Indians, and the Indians were not able to speak for themselves and what they wanted. Abigail had a similar experience when she was forced to move from her friends to a new town where she didn't know anyone. My experience was a little more somber than that. When I was in 5th grade, my grandpa was sick. My aunt and grandma took him off his medicine, so his body started failing, and he had to go to the hospital. He was there for a little while, and then he passed away. Before he passed away, my grandma and aunt went to the doctor and forged his signature on a do not resuscitate form. When his heart failed, the doctors and staff were not able to go in and bring him back. I couldn't say anything, and I couldn't do anything. Junior decided he was sick of not having a say. He was sick of being forced in that little box he did not belong in. So naturally, he punched the biggest guy in the face. Surprisingly, everyone respected him after that. He was a regular guy at Rudin. Now, the best way to make a change is not to punch someone in the face. You need to make yourself heard and not give up. You need to use your words. Junior also did that. He called out a teacher. I used to think the world was broken down by tribes, I said. By black and white, by Indian and white. But I know that isn't true. The world is only broken into 2 tribes, the people who are jerks and the people who are not. He shattered that box. Junior was absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, he was more recognized for his basketball skills than his intellectual abilities. Even though that happened, he still blew up that box and broke that stereotype. You can do the same. Break the box. Shred the stereotype you were trapped in. Be who you were born to be.